Still there, then Shake 'em Up and further back Smooth Motion. Last Arturo Boy coming off the back. Demon Rob joins Cut the Caper. Kawatha Hanover out 4 wides, moved up very quickly. He's got around Delta Girl, driving right up behind them. Shake 'em Up looking for a split, and Precious Lotus also there. 29.5 the third quarter as they swing. Kawatha Hanover race to the lead. Got 3 metres clear now 4. Trying hard, Demon Rob. The leader wants to pull up. Delta Girl coming late, and also Shake 'em Up, but Kawatha Hanover, that is a big win. Kawatha Hanover wins a metre, Delta Girl, Shake 'em Up third. They've both finished well. Close up, Precious Lotus, Demon Rob, Cut the Caper, Abby's Pride, Smooth Motion, Arturo Boy, nothing all that far away. Well, I didn't want to be on him at the 800 because Abby's Pride had come out 3 wide and he was just sitting there at the time. He was hoping Delta Girl would give him a trail, but as they went into the back, Abby's Pride, who was struggling to go forward, so Lance Justice took the bit between the teeth and took off with Kawatha Hanover. He's 5 wide down the back, 4 wide as they made the turn. And really, he's done all of the work himself, and I know he got tired on the post or on the line, but he still hung on to win by a metre, and no doubt he'll be improved by that first up effort.
They're racing. Flying out was Pretty Christie over second, Albino Star. Third was Jeff's Ray in the inside, followed by Dynamite King and Lawsuit Pratted wide. They get away from the others. Fought a Ball of Fire, followed by Rule 1 and last of all King Luxor. Down the back it's Albino Star in front by 2. On second, Jeff's Ray 2 lengths away. Third was Dynamite King. 5 further back to Lawsuit, followed by Pretty Christie, Ball of Fire, Rule 1 and last of all was King Luxor. To the home turn, Albino Star headed now by Jeff's Rain, who strides to the front, and Jeff's Rain is racing away, finishing on Dynamite King, but Jeff's Rain too good. Beat Dynamite King second. Third was Lawsuit, followed by Albino Star. Also Rule 1, King Luxor, and back at the tail were Ball of Fire and also Pretty Christie. 9, 6 and 8 after the 7th event, number 9.
Third went to the rank outside of Chardonnay. They're set to run. About to go. They're racing, and Will Wonder, as expected, absolutely flew out of the machine, but Franco Gold going hard, and so Son of a Guest, and they're all pushing up, trying to keep out the favourite. At the moment, they've got no chance, and Will Wonder's going to boot up on the inside and hold out Son of a Guest, Franco Gold, and Earth Station going up 4 wide. They're followed by Non-Pareil on the inside. Further back, Idle Mac, 1 off the fence, and it's inside Dreamy Express. 8 metres Diamond Debutante, Parlour Royal, and 6 metres Victory's Filler, who's dropped to the rear. 1,400 metres out. Will Wonder on top. Earth Station's going to continue on. So this favourite's not having a lot of peace early. Will Wonder again quickens up to hold out Earth Station, a lap and a half out. 5 metres Son of a Guest, 1 outside of Non-Pareil, and they're fairly flying in front. 5 metres Franco Gold on the outside of Dreamy Express, getting up to be 3 back on the paint. 5 metres to Idle Mac, tracked by Diamond Debutante, followed by Parlour Royal on the rails, and 5 metres to Victory's Fill. 20 metres covers the field. They turn with just over 1 to run, and this leader's had to use up a bit of gas early. Will Wonder leads by a head to Earth Station. They now slacken off. About 4 metres Non-Pareil on the inside of Son of a Guest, who's now dropped into the 1-1. Dreamy Express 5th on the inside of Franco Gold as they reach the bell, followed by Idle Mac. On the inside is Parlour Royal, second last Diamond Debutante, and about 4 metres away last is Victory's Fill as Diamond Debutante comes out from the rear. Out of the straight, past the bell, 700 metres to run, and the leader Will Wonder by 1 metre. Earth Station is second, working away. Third Non-Pareil on the inside of Son of a Guest in the 1-1. They're followed by, coming out now, Franco Gold 3 deep. Getting up in the centre, Idle Mac went roughly. On the fence, Dreamy Express, wide out Diamond Debutante, Parlour Royal, and pulling out wide Victory's Fill. 500 metres out. Will Wonder with a kick left leads ahead. Earth Station now pressuring the leader. Son of a Guest out 3 wide. 4 wide Franco Gold. Dreamy Express getting out. Non-Pareil under pressure, followed by Diamond Debutante, Victory's Fill, Parlour Royal, and Idle Mac has galloped out of it. 300 metres to run. Will Wonder's no good thing, joined by Son of a Guest in the centre. Earth Station. Franco Gold wide out, running on Dreamy Express, Diamond Debutante. They turn. Son of a Guest swept to the front. Will Wonder under pressure, then Earth Station. Dreamy Express getting out the 1. Son of a Guest in front, but Dreamy Express is gobbling it up on the outside. It raced to the front. Dreamy Express drew clear of Son of a Guest and Diamond Debutante, and Dreamy Express has got the money. Dreamy Express has tipped out Son of a Guest. Third Diamond Debutante over Parlour Royal, Victory's Fill. Then Earth Station, Non-Pareil, Franco Gold. Will Wonder's absolutely compounded. He's run last of the main group and just getting in Idle Mac.
3, 6 and 10, race 4 at Geelong. 3, 6 and 10. Now, race 6 at Wendy Park. Let's have a look and see what's happening on the board.
2 heats in all. ready to go. Black the fave, Sailing Waverley on the tote, ready to jump. Racing now, Fire Cape stepped out first, showing speed in the middle there was Garçon. Tidy Sunset is shuffled back, settling down though Pace Galore, shot along the fence and Pace Galore, the Victorian, hit the lead early. Fire Cape is second, Garçon on the outside and then Copper Magnet. Around the outside was Sailing Waverley, followed by Rocket to Tubber, Emma's Range, and last of all Tidy Sunset. Pace Galore leads them out of the straight, Garçon is second, 3 away third, Sailing Waverley charging up, then Fire Cape followed by Copper Magnet, Rocket to Tubrid's in the centre, and further back was Tidy Sunset on the corner now. Pace Galore's in front, Garçon on the outside, Sailing Waverley and Rocket to Tubrid behind them. Pace Galore the leader down the running, Rocket to Tubrid's flying, Pace Galore the leader, hang on I think. Pace Galore knows Rocket to Tubrid, but he flew. Third was Sailing Waverley, right behind them was Emma's Range, followed then by Garçon, then came Fire Cape, Copper Magnet, and it was one of the last.
What an exciting race that was. Good on you, Pete. Well called. I think, well, it's a photo for sure, but gosh, what a great race it was. Now, race 4 at Albion Park, number 1 is Lord Carrington at 15, 7-1 Armada Miss. 70s 1 Flew Over, Star Council at 3-1 on, Azara at 80s, 20s for Remember Roadie, 7-1 Make a Fuse, Kim Bolton Run at 20-1. There are the starters in race 4 at Albion Park. The selection for you comes through from Terry, naturally enough, number 4 Star Council, 8 Make a Fuse and 2 Armada Miss. What a great race it was, too.
And onto the corner, they're just about ready to run. It's a field of 8, so one line stretched across the mobile. The odds-on favourite Star Council drawn the 4 alley. They're just about ready. The light is on, racing, and Make a Fuse from out wide zipped out of the machine and went straight to the lead. Azara began well, Lord Carrington is third, Armada Miss fourth, and then Star Council, who's 1 deep as they run into that first turn on the outside of 1 Flew Over. Remember Roadie is second last, and Kimbolton Run dropped back to the tail of the field. Make a Fuse the leader past the 1800 metres mark. Lord Carrington second, sitting on Make a Fuse's back. Armada Miss third, Azara's a length away in 4th spot. 1 Flew Over's on the rail. Star Council on the back of Azara. Remember Roadie second last, and Kimbolton Run ahead away at the rear. Past the 1600 metres mark, and Make a Fuse leads the way. 37.7 the lead time. It's Make a Fuse more than a length in front of Lord Carrington. Armada Miss third on the rail. 3/4 to Azara, sneaking up just a little closer. 1 Flew Over on the fence inside of Star Council. Now John Cremin wasn't happy with the slow speed. He's off on Kimbolton Run. John Can went with him on Star Council. Now Can will be looking for the back of Kimbolton Run as they reach the 1200 metres mark. Make a Fuse led. Kimbolton Run and Star Council went up together, but Cremin eased, and he's been left 3 deep. Star Council's been left in the death. Can went up with Cremin, hoping for the back of Kimbolton Run, but Cremin was the first to apply the brakes, so Star Council's left without cover, and Kimbolton Run's planted 3 wide. 32.3 for the first quarter of the mile. Make a Fuse 1 in front of Star Council. Lord Carrington third, pegged up behind the leader. Kimbolton Run 3 deep on the outside of Azara. Armada Miss in a hole on the rail. Then Remember Roadie, and 1 Flew Over's a neck away at the tail. Make a Fuse a length in front past the tea trees and the 750. Star Council is second, 30 neat for the second quarter of the mile. Lord Carrington a length away third, then Kimbolton Run on the outside of Azara. Armada Miss on the fence from Remember Roadie, who's behind Kimbolton Run, and a length away is 1 Flew Over. Make a Fuse by 1 at the 400 metres mark. Star Council livened up now to close the gap. Lord Carrington on their backs, and Armada Miss comes off the fence, then Azara. Make a Fuse a half to Star Council at the top of the lane. Lord Carrington would know where to go, and Armada Miss about to peel. Make a Fuse turned a half in front of Star Council, wearing away. Armada Miss comes to the outside. Make a Fuse in front. Star Council isn't going to reach him. Make a Fuse hangs on. Make a Fuse beats Star Council. Armada Miss maybe third. Lord Carrington fourth. He was climbing all over their backs at the finish. Then Remember Roadie, 1 Flew Over, Kimbolton Run and Azara.
8-4 and a photo there in Brisbane, race number 4. Now, Woody Park, if it ends, the winner there was number 1, Pace Galore at $11.90 and $2.50. Rocket to Tubrid at $1.90 and Sailing Waverley $1.60. Quinello $20.80. Trifecta $1.64.5 and the Daily Double 2 and 1, $1.90, $2.60. We'll take a break on Sky. The big race coming up, race 8 from Penrith in a moment.
Get down.
In Adelaide.
Drawn out in 5 start will be oh so important for Clever Sun. He's right up on the gate. They're ready and racing. Clever Sun didn't show a lot of pace. In fact, I wondered if he went a fraction roughly just before the start. Franco Chance from the inside has got plenty of pace, and Franco's Chance kicks up the lead, stack him well up. Celestial Charm drives forward. Getting right up behind the leader is Parley's Pride. 3 wide, Clever Sun. Staten Command's easing into the running line. On its back on settling, Earl Nugent. He gets a long way back, Earl Nugent. Down on the inside, Bonero Bell. Third last is Sir Talk-A-Lot. Second last, Dunfallen. And whipping them in, the Victorian Lord Greystoke. Clever Sun's worked over time, but he's going to go on with it now, and he'll find the lead. Clever Sun works to the front. It's taken him 600, but the favourite in the lead now, Clever Sun. And the lead time's going to be very quick, 44.5. In second placing, Franco's Chance taking the trail. Celestial Charm again left without cover. Parley's Pride 3 back. On the outside, stack them well up now. Here comes Satan Commands whipping around them. Bonero Bell's racing on the outside of Earl Nugent, now on the inside. Well out of it, Sir Talk-A-Lot. Dunfallen's gone to the rails. And last of all, Lord Greystoke down the back. Clever Sun has to speed up again because Satan Commands moves up out 3 deep. Goes up and joins the leader, Satan Commands. Seemed to just go a little bit roughly there on the bend. Between them at this stage was Celestial Charm. She's not letting Satan Commands in either. Franco's Chance back on the inside of Stackenwell up. Now Sir Talk-A-Lot quickly comes out 3 deep. First quarter 31.1. Lord Greystoke follows Sir Talk-A-Lot. Now in the pocket between horses, Stackenwell up. Parley's Pride buried back on the rails as they pack right up. Then Bonero Bell, Dunfallen comes 3 deep, and Earl Nugent back to the tail on its own. They race out of the straight. Clever Sun hasn't had an easy run. Celestial Charm kicks up in the centre. Satan Commands parked out 3 wide. Can't get across. Right on its back, Sir Talk-A-Lot, and he goes on Sir Talk-A-Lot as Satan Commands is struggling. Franco's Chance on the inside. Lord Greystoke will get a card home. Then Bonero Bell, Parley's Pride, nowhere to go. Stackenwell up the outside. Well back, Earl Nugent, Dunfallen. Down the back, Clever Sun led. Sir Talk-A-Lot races up on the outside. The leader finding something. 5 metres, Stackenwell up runs on. Then out wide would have been Lord Greystoke. In the centre, further back in the field, Bonero Bell. Earl Nugent right off the track. And then Franco's Chance, Celestial Charm. Clever Sun still finding on the turn. Sir Talk-A-Lot can only get within 2 metres. Running on, Stackenwell up, Lord Greystoke. Earl Nugent right around the outside. Clever Sun the leader. Stackenwell up, Earl Nugent. Lord Greystoke and Dunfallen late. Bonero Bell the inside. Here's a go. Stackenwell up, Bonero Bell, Stackenwell up. Stackenwell up's beaten Bonero Bell. Earl Nugent's got 3rd. Close up, Dunfallen and Clever Sun's missed the place. Sir Talk-A-Lot tired. Then Celestial Charm. Lord Greystoke couldn't go on from Parley's Pride, knocking right up a Franco's Chance and Satan Commands.
Number 6, Stackenwell up. Now, that was the win there over number... I'm not sure what ran second there. I'll check that for you, though. But number 6 has got home. Stackenwell up. Righto, now, they're the presentation taking place at Penrith on race number 8, the Campbelltown Catholic Club Derby final. Tipton Bale at $6.90, 170. Lobby Webster at $3.60 and Warren's Flyer at $3.30. The Quinella at $42.60 and the Trifecta $672.40, the Superfecta will advise you of. Now, Pete, what a good run it was, from Tipton Bale.
Well, now they're at the boxes for race 7 of the night, and the tote market shows that Galen is at 6-4 on the tote. Governor Bernard is at 40. It's 10 for Blue Cub, 13-2 Sonic Blade. Now 6-1 River Cindy has tumbled right in. 6s River Cindy. Tiger T Fox at 12-1. TP Princess 10-1. And 11-4 now for I'm Annie, so steadily getting out in tote betting. I'm Annie 11-4. Galen, nicely tried in box 1 for race 7. Our runners are moving in for the on-course Totalisator stake. Race following this, the second heat of the Summer Cup, and certainly what a super race that one is too. Favourites got box 1 here. Galen, set to go, racing. Galen's away okay. On the outside, TP Princess won the start. Galen and Tiger T Fox is driving through in the centre. They hustle up. Tiger T Fox got checked. So did River Cindy and Sonic Blade. Galen went to the lead. Governor Bernard is second. Third, TP Princess, Blue Cub. River Cindy followed by Sonic Blade. And in the middle then was Tiger T Fox and Diamani. Galen the leader on the home corner. 2 lengths, Governor Bernard. Going to third, Blue Cub, and then TP Princess. Galen nicely clear. Blue Cub is running on. Galen's too good though. Galen a length and a half to Blue Cub. Governor Bernard third. Then TP Princess followed by River Cindy. The last couple, Imani, Sonic Blade and Tiger T Fox was last of all.
1-3-2 there, race 7 at Wenny Park, 1-3 and 2. Now Vic Noble, 14 to 1 Geelong. Kai Valley Dukes at 12s, Lady Thor is at 18s.
Length separating second and third, 30 and 87 the time, and certainly was far too good for them. Now here's the totes. 1 Galen, $2.20 for the win and $1.20 the place, $2.20 and $1.20 for 1 Galen. 3 Blue Cub second, $2.80. 2 Governor Bernard, $6.30 with a Quinella of $13.70 and a trifecta, $179.80. Second heat of the Summer Cup, tip for Freddie's Dynasty. The race at 1:45 to 10 o'clock. There's a good scene at Penrith, Nick.
Top steam, Pete. Was hoping you'd talk about that, but yeah, there they are. Can you tell us anybody there who owns those greyhounds, Pete?
Well, there's Rod Butt with Tipton Bale, the young man there on the right, of course, and right behind him, the King of Dapto, Ray King, or beside him, with Lobby Webster, and of course Neville Bailey from the president of the NCA on the far right there. So, but good to see Rod Butt pick up a major race in New South Wales and winning the Penrith Derby in superb fashion.
Right, the track pretty well there too. The NCA, they've done a terrific job there too, Pete. As you can see there with those flower pots and all sorts of good things there.
That's Mooney Ong Lord, in fact, romping around in a full stretch gallop. Start coming up. And the lights on, they're away and racing. Sure, Hanover out well. Galloping away was Kai Valley Duke, and a Hope Reign Supreme away very slowly. In fact, he wanted to break up. Now he's trotting. Kai Valley Duke in a full stretch gallop. Mooney Ong Lord missed the start and romping around's about 200 metres away. And Spiker Light began very quickly. He'll lead by 6 metres to Lady Thor. Sure, Hanover going up to third without cover. Petty Brown on its back, and they're followed by Vic Noble, 8 metres to Hope Reign Supreme, who's trotting okay. And the other 3 are fair way back on settling down, and they are Mooney Ong Lord, further back Kai Valley Duke, and 100 metres romping around. In the straight they come, just over 2 laps to go, and Spiker Light trotted straight to the front, leads the way by about 4 metres. Second, Lady Thor, racing without cover, Sure Hanover. In the 1-1 is Petty Brown getting a nice run. There's no speed on, followed by Vic Noble, 5th on the inside, and 3 back, about 4 metres, Hope Reign Supreme, last of the main group. And so slow are they going that both Mooney Ong Lord and Kai Valley Duke about to tack on, and 100 metres romping around, who's steadily making ground. Into the back, they've almost completed 1, and Spiker Light on top for Glenn Conroy by 4 metres here to Lady Thor sitting on its back. Sure Hanover without cover. On the inside is Vic Noble, 1-1 Penny Brown. Tacking on and pulling out now Mooney Ong Lord for Graham Langs, going forward 3 deep over Hope Reign Supreme in the centre. Kai Valley Duke tacks up and goes up on the inside of Hope Reign Supreme, and only about 75 metres away last is Romping Around, who galloped out of the gate. On the corner, just over 1,300 to run. In fact, a little bit less than that now, and Spiker Light's had a lovely run. Leads by 2 metres, Mooney Ong Lord working up to sit without cover. Third on the inside, Lady Thor, followed by Sure Hanover. Vic Noble next on the inside, tracking it on the outside now as they turn as Penny Brown over Hope Reign Supreme, Kai Valley Duke, and only 40 metres away to Romping Around. In the straight to get the bell, and they're about to quicken up. Spiker Lights run the race to suit, leads a metre Mooney Ong Lord, who's now working the leader. About 4 metres away, Lady Thor bailed away. Sure Hanover sitting in the sweet seat on its back, Penny Brown. On the inside, Vic Noble, 5 metres, Hope Reign Supreme, Kai Valley Duke, and 10 metres away, Romping Around. 700 metres out to the back they run, and Spiker Light travelling comfortably by 2 metres, Mooney Ong Lord with something left, about 4 metres, Lady Thor. It's getting one off the fence now as Sure Hanover struggles to keep up around them. Hope Reign Supreme out wide, went roughly, and it's broken up now. The tote favourite, Hope Reign Supreme. In advance of it was Vic Noble. Penny Brown getting out, then Romping Around. Hope Reign Supreme trotting again, and last Kai Valley Duke leaving the back. 400 metres to run, and Mooney Ong Lord running a great race has gone up to join Spiker Light. 4 metres to Lady Thor. Thor under pressure. Penny Brown runs on, and then Vic Noble, Sher Hanover, Hope Reigns Supreme on the corner. Spiker Light fighting back. Mooneyong Lord, a narrow leader. On the outside, Lady Thor and Penny Brown runs on. Mooneyong Lord, a clear leader. Spiker Light can do no more. Down the outside, Penny Brown and Lady Thor, but Mooneyong Lord got clear. Penny Brown late on the outside from Spiker Light and Lady Thor, but Mooneyong Lord, a tough effort. Mooneyong Lord's won the trot by 4 metres to Penny Brown. Third, Spiker Light narrowly over Vic Noble and Lady Thor a bit deeper out. Then Hope Reigns Supreme, followed by Sher Hanover, Kai Valley Duke, and last in was Romping Around. Number 9, the winner, Mooneyong Lord. Number 9, Mooneyong Lord is the winner. Number 9, Mooneyong Lord is the winner of the trot. Number 9, Mooneyong Lord, driven by Graham Lang first. Second placing will be Penny Brown, number 5, Kathleen Ford. And third will be the early leader, Spiker Light, number 7, Glenn Conroy. It'll be 9-5-7. 9-5-7 here after race 5. 9.
Coming in, Waking Hour. Lady Mink moves up to complete the lineup. Favourite 250 and 130, number 3, Saddle Fox. Set to go for the 9th event. Money up to the boxes, ready. And racing. Winning the start was She Winks on the outside, joined by Waking Hour. 2 lengths away, third Like a Western, followed by Hidden Video and Thunder Dan, who was checked severely. Regal Salute was in front of it, followed by Saddle Fox and Out Wide Lady Mink. Down the back straight, Waking Hour gets away. It's out by 2 on She Winks second. 2 lengths third Like a Western. They're 5 clear from Thunder Dan, who balances after that early scrimmage. Lady Mink was third last, next to last Saddle Fox, and last Regal Salute. To the home turn, it's Waking Hour in front by a length. She Winks backs to the fence. It's Waking Hour headed now by She Winks, who's doing too well. And She Winks has won from second, Waking Hour. Third was Like a Western, followed by Thunder Dan and also Subtle Fox. From Regal Salute, Lady Mink, and last of all was Hidden Video.
All right, 7, 6 and 5. Penrith race number 8. 7, 6 and 5.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Graham Knight's my name. When you're travelling between Ballarat and Ararat on the Western Highway on your way to Adelaide, or from Adelaide to Melbourne, stop off at the Golden Age Hotel in Beaufort, where we have the world of happiness often. We have a great drive-in bottle shop, we have quality meals, and a great lot of patronage here where we enjoy ourselves most of the time. Cheers. Alan?
For a relaxed, carefree family day, you just can't do better than a trip to the farm. Warwick Farm, that is. Here at this magnificent Sydney course with its beautiful country setting, you'll find everything you need to make your next outing a real event.
It's a change of pace, a breath of fresh air, that you will work like a charm. You'll have a tough day, maybe make a little hay. Nothing beats a day at the farm. No, nothing beats a day at Warwick Farm.
Excuse me, now Wentworth Park, let's update the market for you. Superfecta race 8, number 1 Black Calgo showing.
About ready to run as they come around the corner for tonight's feature. The blue light is on. Arms Fold racing. Cristofero, Chansey Scott and Bavarian Band from out wide came out of the machine very quickly. Beldesawa began well on extended fifth, driving into that first turn, and they broke away. They're 3 in front of Romeo's Fortune on the inside of Fair Dinkum, then Nicarenn. Electrifying on the rail. Tarpwood Chris second last, 3 deep, and Poison Arrow dropped out to the rear. Cristofero won the rush to the fence and led, turning to the back by a length over Bavarian Band and Wonder Chansey Scott finding the back of the leader. Beldesawa is fourth, 1 out and 1 back on the outside of Romeo's Fortune. 1-1 extended, 3 back in the running lane. Electrifying on the fence and then Fair Dinkum. Now Nicarenn and Poison Arrow are off. The pace was Jordling and Poison Arrow, and Nicarenn sweep around the outside with Nicarenn waiting for Poison Arrow, and he put in a couple of rough strides, the favourite on the top bend. And at the 1300 with the lead time 36.9, Cristofero leads by a neck over Beldesawa, who went up quickly to tackle the leader. Poison Arrow a length away, 3 deep around Bavarian Band. Chansey Scott still behind the speed. Nicarenn 3 deep behind Poison Arrow. Romeo's Fortune on the rail. Fair Dinkum Nickum latches onto the back of Nickaren, then Unextended Electrifying, and Tarport Chris is last. 31.2 for the first quarter of the mile. Cristofero's a neck in front past the Judge and the Bell. Poison Arrow travelled up into the death. Nickaren was left 3 wide. He's after them now. Chancey Scott on the rail on the inside of Beldisawar, and Fair Nickum on the back of his stablemate Nickaren. Romeo's Fortune on the fence, covered by Bavarian Band. Unextended 3 wide, and then Electrifying and Tarport Chris tightly packed at the tea trees. 30.7 for the second quarter. Cristofero ahead in front of Poison Arrow. A neck to Nickaren on the outside. Chancey Scott on the rail, locked up inside of Beldisawar, and Fair Nickum 3 deep. Then Romeo's Fortune, Bavarian Band, Unextended, Tarport Chris, and Electrifying's a neck away at the tail. Cristofero a half in front at the 400. Poison Arrow under pressure. Nickaren still out 3 deep. Chancey Scott needs a run. Beldisawar in traffic, and then Fair Nickum. Cristofero leads on the corner. Cristofero flattens a half to Poison Arrow. Nickaren deeper out from Fair Nickum. Chancey Scott with nowhere to go. Cristofero leads. Poison Arrow trying to get Cristofero. Cristofero in front. Poison Arrow coming at it. Chancey Scott burst up on the fence and got there. I think Chancey Scott in the last bound. Eldon Papworth waited and waited. It came, and I think Chancey Scott got there in the last bound from Cristofero and Poison Arrow.
Okay, well, what an incredible run that was. Chancey Scott. Now, bosh them in Sydney. Here's Pete.
Racing, Freddie's Dynasty came out okay. Out wide, Vindicate left well, and so did Kid Bristol. Kid Bristol the leader. Vindicate beautifully went to second early. Third was Fast Appeal, Swazi Joker. Then Black Calgar, Freddie's Dynasty, Modern Express, and last Ebony Sands. Past the winning post, a lap to go, and Kid Bristol is the front runner. Kid Bristol away in front, leads about 6 lengths. Now getting to second, Black Calgar, Swazi Joker, and also moving up quickly, Modern Express, Freddie's Dynasty. Hooks to the outside, Ebony Sands and Vindicate. And Fast Appeal is last on the home corner. The leader was Kid Bristol. Working home well was Black Calgar. Black Calgar went to Kid Bristol. The Victorian Modern Express on the fence, and Freddie's Dynasty. The leader was Black Calgar. Modern Express drove to the lead, and Modern Express got up. Modern Express beat Black Calgar. Freddie's Dynasty third. Close up was Ebony Sands, followed by Kid Bristol. And further back in the field, Fast Appeal, Vindicate, and Swazi Joker.
Okay, an exciting superfecta event there. Modern Express over number 1, and we'll check third there. Okay, Great Escape is at 9-2 in the next in Adelaide. Linwood Lee at 20s. 30-1 for Good Copy out from 20s. Good on Gold is showing at 25-1. Saratoga Springs at 5-4 on. 5-12.
We're just about ready here. Great Escape's tighten right up on the tote. They're racing. Gone on Gold and Good Copy are showing great speed. Saratoga Springs will come across behind them. Great Escape headed off down on the inside. Good Copy, Gone on Gold, both going very hard. Great Escape trying to drive up behind the leader. Saratoga Springs runs fourth as Gone on Gold will ease in behind, I think. Great Escape tries to drive up, couldn't do so, got a bit tight. Back on the inside, in fact, trying to work one off, I'd suggest here then. Next along was Pixafella. It works into the 1-1 Pixafella. On its back, Linwood Lee, then Marmic Dream on the rail. I think it can work off if it wishes. It's in front of Kazania. Petite Filly next going to the inside in front of Wattawaftam, and then Keybray at the tail. They leave the back a lap and a half from home, and the pilot is Good Copy by a couple. Saratoga Springs is going to be forced to do the work, the favourite. Good on God on the inside. Pixafella 1-1. Then Great Escape on the inside, a bit awkwardly positioned now. Linwood Lee around it. They're followed further back in the field by Petite Filly. Marmic Dream the outside. Well back in the pack then Kazania. The rails, Wattawaftam and Keybray whipped them in. The first quarter they ran in 30.6 as they raced down to the Judge. Good Copy by 2 metres. Saratoga Springs hasn't had an easy run. On the inside, Gone on Gold. Pixafella's enjoyed a nice trail. Down on the rails then, Great Escape waits for the run to come. Linwood Lee around it. Marmic Dream's about to go 3 deep. Petite Filly on the inside. Wattawaftam the centre. Then Kazania pulling deep, and Keybray will go for inside runs. Second quarter 31.5 as they they go past the 600. Good Copy led. Saratoga Springs is going okay. Pixafella hasn't had to make its move, although now Marmic Dream's moving up 3 deep and he's off on Pixafella. Good on Gold comes one off. Great Escape getting up behind runners. Then Marmic Dream out deep. Linwoodley in the centre. And they're followed by your Petite Filly Kazania. What a waft him, not in the hunt. Halfway around the turn, Pixafella's had the good run. In the centre, Saratoga Springs is still battling away. Great Escape's getting off the rail, still not out though. Good Copy the inside, then Gone on Gold. Into the straight, Pixafella getting to Saratoga Springs. Gone on Gold the outside, no real room for Great Escape. Then Petite Filly, Pixafella in front though, and Pixafella's had the good run and scores. Second, Gone on Gold. Saratoga Springs battled it out pretty well to get third in front of Great Escape and Petite Filly. Both had trouble getting through. They're followed in by Key Bray, then Marmic Dream, Linwood Lee. Further back in the field then Good Copy.